Hey everyone, this is Talks with Kenny. Here we'll be reacting to Matt Gaetz' epic rant in the Judiciary Committee's floor. So, based on context here, he's going ham. I'm just giving you fair warning here. So it looks like they're talking about passing a bill, and the bill specifically sounds like something they want to try to codify Roe v. Wade again or something. I don't know what it is, but Matt Gaetz is representing the minority here, obviously, because the Republicans don't have the House. And it seems like, as usual in Democratic fashion, they want to ignore it. Hey, we want to rush to a vote. We got majority. We want to ram through our legislation so it can get to the Senate. And he's here trying to have a discussion or try to get some details about the bill. Here, take a look.
Ms. Bass, you didn't use the words that were confusing, so I'm not going to yield to you.
And it is my bill.
But you didn't use the words in description of it.
And guess why?
It was Ms. Ross who used those words. And if I want to ask questions to Ms. Ross, she could choose whether or not to yield to give the answers. But you covering for her,
not really interested.
She doesn't know
in
the words she uses and cannot in the Judiciary Committee sit and answer the questions on something as important as life or death when I control the time is outrageous.
Are you done?
I'm done when my time's done. And when I'm done, you can yield for those questions, but it's crazy that in this committee, when I'm trying to get honest answers to questions about the effect of the bill, whether or not it paves the way to abortions, that you all want to sit up there and squawk at me rather than allow me to ask questions. When you have the time, you can control the time. How about that? But these are fair questions. She used the phrase unborn child. I would like to know what that means to her, because what it means to us
on a break
is that it is a life. But you know what? I want the answer on the record, Ms. Bass. I want the answer for the American people, because to all of us, my party that was impugned, we actually think that unborn life is a child and that there is a liberty interest there that is worthy of our defense and our protection and the values that undergird the American Constitution. I don't think that's too unreasonable. And by the way, if you use a phrase in this committee, you shouldn't have to have a senior member answer the questions for you. You should be able to answer those questions yourself. And if not, I think it speaks to the credibility of the debate that is offered. So I'll yield, Ms. Bass. I got 50 seconds.
Thank you. I would like for us to vote on the amendment. I think the bill is clear. The rest of this discussion is theater. I would like to vote on the amendment.
Well,
Can we vote on the amendment, Mr. Chair?
I tell you what, Ms. Bass, reclaiming my time. We'll vote when we're damn well ready and when we're done answering our questions.
Oh, you chair the committee now?
No, we have rights in the minority to utilize time under the 5-minute rule to be able to offer our perspective on matters. And we're sorry if you all are in such a rush to kill unborn life that you're unwilling to answer our questions. But you know what? The good news is, with the Supreme Court we currently have, this is now a pro-life country, and we've got all the time in the world for that. I yield back.
Can we get a round of applause for this guy from Florida? You're welcome. Great argument that he put out there that, yeah, the government does have a vested interest in whether the unborn child is a life or not. And if the person who's passing the laws on the bill, right, they're voting on the bill, they're voting in favor of the bill, cannot properly describe that distinction, because nowadays unborn children have different meanings to people based on where you are in politics. No longer in politics do we as Americans share a common foundation of information and facts, because nowadays in the internet age, we get our information from different things now. So now most of the time we're arguing over just basic facts of life. Does life begin at conception? 94% of biologists agree, yes, that is the case. And then there's some people out there that even if the science says that, they don't believe it because it doesn't fit their worldview, right? We no longer can agree on facts. And he's just trying to get some information about the bill. The ladies here trying to disparage him, saying that he's not interested. He's interested in theater. In my opinion, Democrats are only people that are interested in theater. Right, just like the reaction video I did with the Jamie Raskin guy, that was theater, right? That's a theater. Well, he was asking just a clarifying question. He wanted it on record, and you heard the lady. She didn't want it on record. Why you don't want it on record? That's a question I always ask. That, oh, you can ask him on a lunch break, yeah, but that's the purpose of having the committee, where the American people can later on go through it and be like, like, and make an informed decision. But these people, they don't want the American people be informed about what they're doing. They just want to ram in policies. You heard her. She was in a rush to just ram it in. No, that's just like, the language is clear. This is theater, aka don't question us. Don't make us actually sit here and try to deliberate and actually defend our positions in this bill. We just want to pass it through because we have the majority rules. And America, thank God, is not founded on majority rules. It's a constitutional republic, right? The minority has their say, like he stated, and she was even being disparaging. Oh, who made you chairman? Like, no, you have to respect the minority. And this is my thing. And every video, I'm slowly starting to get more entrenched and more like buried into my position that the Democrats only care about power. When they have the majority, they don't want to care nothing the other side has to say. But the minute they're the minority, all of a sudden, oh no, you have to respect the filibuster. You have to respect. I gotta react to that video to show you this hypocrisy. Whenever the Democrats are in a flip position, that's when they want to cast out principles. That's when they want you to play by the rules, because that way they can have some say. But now when they have majority power, they don't want to play by the rules. They're like, no, let's blow up the filibuster. Let's not listen to these people. It's majority rule. No, that's not democracy. I mean, it is their version of democracy. Their point of democracy is majority rules, and that in America, that's not the case. America's not founded on that. If that's your version of democracy, because that's what Democrats talk about whenever they say, "Oh, protect democracy," is like protect our power. That's how I always interpret it. But let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. Please like and share this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.